parental leave be extended when the children are just under 3 months old? We asked this question due to two unrelated infants recently being left in the hands of daycare workers where they ultimately died.
Reluctantly, on an April morning in Oklahoma, Shepard Dad had been left at a daycare. A child care worker swallowed him for a nap, placed him in a car seat, and didn't check on him. He slipped down, suffocated, still too little to lift his own head, being only 11 weeks old.
Just as reluctantly in July, Carl Tundro was dropped off for his first day at the daycare center near his mother's office in Manhattan. When she came back to feed him at noon, his lips were blue, and the child care worker was performing CPR. Could not be determined why her healthy baby died.
Apparently, this whole epidemic was due to the mother's employers not allowing them more time off while on parental leave, also known as family leave. For all those who are unaware, parental leave is described as time off from work granted to a parent to care for a newborn or newly adopted child.
Of course, our hearts go out to the parents of these two infants, now hearing of this tragic event, where we switch to field reporter Hope, where she interviews a local parent, or rather mother, on the matter.
What benefits do you feel are brought upon the parent and the child when they're taking parental leave?
The first few months of a child's life are very critical in the bonding with the parents, getting the nurturing they need. Plus, they're so fragile, not as fragile as we think, but they're very fragile. And so just having that quality time with them is very important.
According to Parents.com, the amount of time a parent is given to a new child by medical standards is 12 weeks. These children were only 11 weeks old, too young to even barely coo.
More information we have found on Parents.com is that mothers who take leave are more likely to get raises in the year following their leave, 54% more likely. We also have found that the child is less likely to gain mental diseases such as paranoia and anxiety the more time parents spend with them.
After hearing of these unfortunate events, including Shepard and Carl, we asked your opinions are. Should parental leave be extended to prevent these devastating occurrences? After all, it helps children both mentally and physically, grows bonds between child and parent, and sometimes even helps the parents out. Let's not forget that parental leave is really about healthier babies, parents who are able to thrive professionally in strong and resilient families. Now that wraps up to this next story.